Hello, fellow Tenno, and today we're going to talk about my Bless Trinity setup. It's pretty good for when you go out in your raids, and you're just going to give everyone pretty much that 99% damage reduction and, heal them. So, as for the build, I've got the duration up to 307. That's in part with the Arcane Helmet. Here, let's pull that up here. Arcane Aura Helmet. That will give you, assuming it actually tells me, increases power duration, but adversely affects your health. So the setup that I have with this Saradha is based on assuming that you have this helmet on. Alright, so for the build we've got Quick Thinking, Rage, so when you take a little bit of damage from to your health, you're filling up your energy a bit. For your duration, we've got your Narrow-Minded, your Constitution, your Prime Continuity. And we don't really care too much about some of the others, but it's still pretty good. So let's see, you've got your Cunning Drift, your Stretch, Prime Flow, because you want to keep that. You do have Energy Siphon, so when you cast that, that'll help just increase your pool that you've got. And then you will want to form it in a dash slot. The reason because the physique and the rejuve can kind of throw off your build, and you want to make sure that whenever you throw the Strata, when Bless is worn off, that you make sure that you are able to knock down your life down to 2, but make sure you don't overkill yourself. So if you had Rejuvenation, that would give you a few points of healing possibly, and you might not get that 99% damage reduction, and that's the goal of this. 99% versus 98, people are getting twice as much damage, and when you're doing really high level content, you want to make sure that's up there. So for your Strata, I've been doing some playtesting, just messing around, and this is what I found works, so you lose the minimal amount of energy. So we've got your Pressure Point, Virulent Scourge at max, and then your Fever Strike one from the top. And then for everything else, you've got your Quick Return, Whirlwind, Power Throw, and that's so you can throw it at the ground and it will detonate, and so you can get that self-damage. Now, why I take the Saradha instead of like the Glaive Prime or any of those others is because it's a straight toxin damage, and that's going to go through to your health immediately. You will take a little bit of damage to your shields, but you'll still have some shields up, and that's important so that if you do take additional damage, your energy isn't going to take as much of a hit. So that's pretty much the build, the setup. Yeah, it's a really cool build. As far as the other weapons, it's entirely up to you. You can use Neurotic Focus, whatever focus. Probably not Naramon so much, but the rest of them are pretty good. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed, and that was informative, and I'll catch you later. Peace.